burn this video up and make myself look fucking crazy and look like, oh, we got nothing to worry about with this guy. So he promoted his videos, huh? Not factual at all. Show me the doctor's chart. I illustrated that in my other video. So I'm not even gonna go through it. You can just fucking make up your own fucking mind. This is some fucking bullshit, Elon, and you fucking know it. That's about all I'm gonna say in this video. That's pretty much it. I don't need to fucking have AI fucking back me up or anything. You know it's fucking bullshit. Funny thing about that, though, is as I was going through it, you know that makes you liable for anything that happens? Some pretty interesting shit. You get to fucking promote something that's not even fucking remotely true. Why don't you give it a shot once? Why don't you have one of your staff members go investigate a white-run adult daycare center and see what happens? The police are getting called within seconds. So you promoted this guy, you should be able to fucking stand with him every fucking step of the way. So when it comes down to the very end and I say, we're the fucking doctors that signed off on it, and if there is no arrest record for fucking the doctors that signed off on it, then it's all bullshit. It's in my other video. I'm not even gonna fucking... Yeah, I'm good. Just go find my other video. You claim what you think you know then. I'm claiming what I already fucking read on every GOV that's out there. How to start an adult daycare center. What some mean sons of bitches, huh? To fucking downgrade fucking elderly and disabled people just because they're a different nationality. You show me the fraud and show me the doctors or shut the fuck up. No, they had 11,000 patients and they got 2.8. Fine. Show me the fucking doctors then. You got the paper. You say it's fucking fraud. Show me the mother doctors that signed off on that shit. You gotta sign it for everything. Ride, you gotta sign it. Drugs, you gotta sign it. Equipment, you gotta sign it. Where the fuck are the doctors? Because, you know, they stole your taxpayer money, too. I think it's all horse shit. Yeah. Just because you got a clipboard and numbers on it don't mean shit. All it means is that's how much they got from the paper guy. So don't bother going to those facilities. Go take it up a paper guy. Paper guy at the GOB. He's the one that does all the checks and balances to make sure your taxpayer money is getting spent right on helping the homeless, helping the elderly and disabled. They have criteria that you need to meet in your facility. And Dr. Oz going, look, your taxpayer money is going for Tai Chi workout. Fuck you, motherfucker. The criteria inside there says that you must exercise your elderly people or you're not getting the government grant money. So go fuck you and your fucking narrative. You can go find that video over on Shirley's page. Surely you can find it. But yeah, straight out, almost verbatim. Look, your money's going for Tai Chi workout. It could go for better things like advanced, I don't know what he said, something like life-saving procedures. Oh, really? You don't say. So, helping out the elderly is, fuck that, huh? Yeah. Especially if it's a different race, right? So everyone that's praising him must not apparently know how the system works, so you can not vote for them next year and make it pretty well known they have no fucking clue of this system. Go on, ask any poor person. Yeah, the loops and fucking things you got to go through to get an appointment, to get a ride, real fucking hard to fraud fucking that system. And if you are, then fucking catch them by the fucking paper guy. But upon going to the paper guy, you can't really set a narrative. You can't show people that can't speak English or have no clue what's going on. You know, talking to a janitor. Where are the children? Where are the children? There's an old man and a young man looking for children with a clipboard, asking about fraud money. Yeah, that looks real good. I'm shutting the door on you too. Just go on, just one time, someone, white one, and one in Harlem. Of course, you might get tackled in that one, especially with fucking children. No one's fucking around with you, motherfucker. Hey, there's an old man looking for children and talking about fraud money, and he wants to see their children. Get the fuck out of here. Look, parents, they want to let strangers in to see your children. You okay with that? Or instead of that, you can go talk to the paper guy. No weird fucking guys looking at your children that way. You can just go talk to paper guy. He's got approval. He's got a job. He's got a name and reputation. If he's putting it through to give your taxpayer money for it, he's the guy. Selling on the street. Yeah. It's a pretty bold statement. Oh, they're not paying taxes. Really? You fucking know? Really? You got fucking access to people's tax records? Get the fuck out of here. Well, in that video, you have an officer and you say, oh, look, his product is right there. Why didn't the cop arrest him? I know why. Because he probably had a fucking license and he can't arrest him. See, I used to do a little selling on the street, and you gotta have a tax ID number to get the peddler's license, so you're paying taxes. And you gotta have a tax ID number if you want to buy wholesale and sell retail. You need that one, otherwise they ain't selling to you. They have a minimum order most of the time, $250 or higher, and you have to have a tax ID number. Otherwise, they don't sell to the general public. You want to buy wholesale, you have to have a tax ID number. I learned that shit when I was 8. That's when I got my tax ID number. It's still in my wallet. Started selling little tabletop Christmas trees that I made. Yep. So, if you sell a product that's a knockoff and you're selling it as a knockoff, not as the original, not with the name on it, and you're not portraying it as the original, it is a copycat and that's it. Not a knockoff, not a trying to pass it with the name, brand, logo on it, all that. Perfectly illegal. Custom jewelry. Yeah. Yeah. And those customers that were there looking at the stuff in the video, they look pretty pleased with the stuff that they had there. They want it because they can't afford the real thing. And some people don't want to buy the real thing because it's a waste of money. And they know this. So instead of spending $3,000, they'll piss away $100 on something that looks similar to it. They know what they're getting. Get the fuck out of here. Really. I want you to go up to some people and be like, oh, Did you get frauded by the people that were selling Rolexes on the street? Get the fuck out of here. Really, that people that fucking stupid. Be like, oh yeah, that guy's got real Rolexes. Real. He's telling them they're real. Get the fuck out of here. I don't think you're bamboozling anybody. I think everybody knows the whole thing on the scam on products. I think we knocked it out of the park. And we're at 9 minutes. I think we'll just sit here for the minute. We'll just sit here and think about what we've done. What did we do, Elon? We promoted a video. That's a false fucking narrative. Fuck, I could run around with a clipboard and get fucking numbers of grant money. Fuck, I'll do it in my hometown at mine. I'll end up getting the fucking police call on me, so that shit ain't gonna probably happen. Hey, you got $11 billion. Where are the children? Where are the children? Got no fucking clue. Do they look like they're rich? No. If they got the money, why the fuck are they there? Yeah. A lot of good questions. Because you need to do certain things if it's in increments. And it's the paper guy you need to talk to.